Welcome, Tamers, to match 3 or 4. I already forgot. Who is moving on to the semifinals here? We got Crossheart versus Red Hybrids. And Crossheart does take it off, hatching a Pikmons. And this Pikmons is good just because it allows you to draw every time you attack with a Digimon that has Crosshearts. Here we go, playing a Zenjiro, playing a Ballista from your hand or under your sources. Pretty good because now there's a blocker for Crosshearts, and Red Hybrid, as you know, is pretty aggressive. Getting security attack plus and having blockers will be optimal in this matchup in order to block those security attack plus. Here we go, playing that Takuya from BT7. I actually think this Takuya is still the best one just because you can warp up to Emperor Greymon so long as you have 5 sources in the trash. And here we go. Crossheart does go ahead and swing with that. Shoutmon draws for attacking and now swings and checks into a BT4 Flamon. It does get popped. The thing with Crosshearts here is as long as you have a tamer, you shouldn't be scared of attacking because they all have save, that mechanic that when they get deleted, you can place them underneath a tamer. And it's just swing. And there we go. Playing a Taiki, getting that cross 7, I believe, underneath, placing it under Taiki and putting another card. Oh, we're switching here. We're putting the Omnishout under Taiki and bringing the X7 onto the hand. Playing a Sparrowmon from BT10, popping that Zenjiro, getting a memory, going to 3. Red Hybrid does take it off now at 3, with 2 Flamons now on board, with the Takuya in the bottom. I think there's only 2 hybrid. Oh, a Gravity Crush, really early. Gravity Crush gives you 2 memory, and then at the end of your turn, you give up 2 memory, or you lose 2 memory, I should say. Wow. Evo into Burning Gray, and since it's underneath a hybrid and or a tamer, pops a Digimon with 4000 DP or less. Popping that Ballista, Flamon hits another Zenjiro, and now since that Ballista is down there, it just gets played again. That's stupid. See what I mean? It's just, doesn't matter if they get popped. So long as you got tamers, bam, gets saved. Play another Flamon, leaving Crosshearts at 1. I love that Flamon, that new Flamon from BT12. You trash a card with hybrid in its traits, and you get to draw 2 cards. It really reminds me of the Hagurumon from the EX1, 2, I can't remember. Digivolving into Sparrowmon here. We got 3 tamers already. Are we swinging here? Crossheart is with Sparrowmon swinging into that Flamon. That draw was from that Yokomon. On deletion, you get to draw 1 card. Now Crossheart does swing with that Ballista, hitting a Burning Greymon, popping that Ballista, of course, getting saved again, going underneath a tamer. And still at 3 memory, got a Sparrowmon down in the breeding area, Sparrowmon there. We're tapping a Taiki, so now we're going to be able to use sources underneath tamers to Digicross. And now we got Sparrowmon, Darulumon, 2, Ballista, Shoutmon, and going into Shoutmon X5, I was like, what are we going into here? Security attack plus 1, blocker, has piercing, pops those 2 Zenjiros, gets 2, well, that's nuts. Played it for free, essentially. Swing, security attack plus 1, as I said. You are able to do that here because the Shoutmon, oh my goodness, Atomic Inferno. Oh lord. I was saying, so Shoutmon gives you rush, so that is the key for the Crosshearts, is when you do Digicross, if you use the Shoutmon, then you have rush, you won't have that summoning sickness, and you're able to attack. Shoutmon X5 here did have reboot from Sparrowmon, and let's talk about this Atomic Inferno here. When it gets hit in security, it gives you a blanket security attack plus 1. So now, good thing Crossheart does have a blocker, but looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is he coming out? Is Emperor Greymon coming out? Seems like it. Oh, here we go. Emperor Greymon BT12, 1 Digivolving. Security attack plus 1. So now This Emperor Greymon, when you Digivolve, if you have a Tamer underneath, you can pop something with the same DP that you have or lower. And that Takuya gives you 2,000, so that's already 13. And then the Burning Greymon from BT12 is another 2k, so now he's at 15. And the other Flamemon, if he's down there, he's at 17,000 DP for the turn. With the Atomic Inferno, that's Security Attack +1, himself, Security Attack +2, Takuya, Security Attack +3, hitting potentially 4 cards at 17,000 DP. Taiki did get hit for the first check here. Now we're playing off Taiki's effect, picking out Shoutmon and Starsmon. And Starsmon does get placed under that Taiki. And here we go, continuing checks. Second, Mervomon. Again, this dude's at 17,000 DP, 10,000. And just like that, GG's. Swing with Burning. Wow, what a match. That Atomic Inferno really, I mean, Emperor Greymon alone, his one Digivolving, just allowing to pop that blocker, allowing him to further on checking those checks that needed. Can you imagine if he got blocked? Then obviously it would have kept going. Crossheart does take it off here, Digivolving into Sparrowmons from Pikmons. And we're playing that triple Crossheart Tamer here, leaving Hybrid at 4. That's a lot of memory to get right off the bat, but that Tamer is pretty good because now at the start of your main phase, you can place one card with Crosshearts underneath it, get a memory in return, and draw. And doing that, so it kind of pays for itself in the long run. Red Hybrid did drop that Flamemon and now Digivolving into a Goonimon for 2. Memory choking here, Crossheart leaving him at 1. Brings up that Sparrowmon, and now here we go. As I just stated, putting a Crossheart underneath, which is a Darulu, going to 2 and drawing. And now Crossheart is at 2 memory. Sparrowmons does swing. Should be at 5,000 with his unplay, not unplay, his altern, no, not alterns, during your turn. If you have a Crossheart or another Tamer, I believe it gets an extra 3,000 DP, making him a 5,000 hitter. Playing Darulu, popping that Flamemon and passing turn at 2, that's pretty nice. You do want to limit Hybrid, especially how many bodies they got. Here we go again. Atomic Inferno, getting 3,000, so now we're swinging for 8,000 DP. There's a Taiki. Reveal Taiki. So now this is a Goonimon. If it does get popped, you're going to draw one, and that Flamemon allows you to play a Takuya. The Goonimon allows you to play a Flamemon suspended. So this whole BT12 support is really nice because it gave it kind of that, okay, well, we really want to make it so we don't care if we get popped because we have all these on deletion effects. And hitting a X7, it does get popped, and here we go. We will see this Hybrid player play out these on deletion effects. Playing that Aguni first, playing that Flamemon suspended. Now the on play will get hit, putting that Aldemon in the trash. So again, this is also really good for Red Hybrid because now that Takuya, you're just building up bodies in your trash. So now when you do warp into Emperor Greymon, you have the sources. And now we Digivolve into a Goonimon for 2, leaving Crosshearts again at 1. So Crossheart does kind of struggle there with the lack of memory set Tamer. You do have the blue one, but usually it doesn't get run as much. It does get run in Blue Flare for sure. Sparrowmon does swing again. Could have opted to clash into that Aguni, but went into stack instead and hit a Flamemon. Digivolve into Shoutmon. Still got that Darulu right there. It does swing with that Darulu. Check, and Emperor Greymon nonetheless, even though it gets popped, now it gets saved. Yeah, this Crossheart was really annoying to me going against when it first came out. It triggered me. I'm like, it doesn't even matter if you get popped. You're just going to bring him back. I would Digicrossing Sparrow, Stars, Darulu, Ballista. Are we saying, okay, we do got a Shoutmon in hand. Are we going to X5 again? Seems like it. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. So should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. For free for everyone that Digicross, which is 5 targets there. It is free. And now you swing over the Goonimon. Draw from the Starsmon. piercing, and you do have minus 2000 on the security, and you have security attack +1. So first check is Flamon, and second is a Goonie, which would still put him at 12,000 DP. X5 does get deleted. Now it does have material save 3, where it could save 3 of its sources, and you can place them underneath a tamer, saving Shoutmon, Ballista, and Darulu. Although maybe Stars would have been better since you do have already a Darulu in the other side. But, well, here we go. And they are in trash. And, okay, now we're suspending. So when you suspend... Oh, King version, Darulu. See, here, I'm not too sure. And you guys can let me know down in the comments below. Can you use King version from your hand as a source to Digicross? Or does it, because it is an on-play effect. However, that sentence ends and it brings on another sentence saying it could be used to Digicross, which was used here to go into the X4 and ending the match, bringing it to round 3. So again, obviously I'm not really a Crossheart player as good. And yeah, that King version I'm still trying to figure out, but I'm seeing mixed stuff. I'll figure it out and I'll post it down in the comment below. For round 3, here we go. Red Hybrid does take it off. 2 Flamons already. Trashing that Aldemon, drawing for 2. That's a guru, I'm telling you. That's a guru. Turn pass, and now we go into Crossheart's turn. Hatch of Pikmons, go into Starsmons. And is sitting at 3 memory. Plays an Akari. Do you have a Darulu? Darulu is played from her on play and popping that Flamon. Darulu has an on play. You could minus 3000 DP on a Digimon. Playing Taiki, that Akari did get suspended to draw 1 every time you play a Crossheart. And now, which targets are going to get placed underneath and what's going to the hand? Looks like Omni Shout is going underneath. And X4, I believe. Or, yep, there we go. X4 is getting added to the hand, placing the remaining down at the bottom of the deck. Another thing with the bottom of the deck, you know, if you're a new player or, you know, you're still learning the game, a lot of these cards, especially when you search, you'll say, hey, you know, put them back in the bottom of your deck. It used to say in any order, and now they're kind of dropping and just saying put it down in the bottom of your deck. You could still place them in any order. And Burning Gray does come out and pop that Darulu, and now Burning Gray is swinging for 6,000, getting hits and deleted against the Shoutmon X5 on deletion with that Yokomon drawing 1, and now Burning Gray does go to the trash. Still at 0, Red Hybrid's turn does opt to play a Takuya from BT7, leaving Crossheart at 3 memory. So here already, that Takuya is kind of setting himself up with this Red Hybrid, right? He has about 3 bodies of Hybrid, so he just really needs 2 in order to go into Emperor Greymon. And there's another one that got hidden security. That's nuts. Ballista does get played. Memory choking Red Hybrid for 1, suspending Akari for drawing 1. And here we go. Red Hybrid's turn at 1, hatching. Digivolving into BT12 Flamon. Sucks that you do miss that on-play-ability. And there we go. We do have 4 targets. So it looks like Red Hybrid is a little thirsty there, trying to go into Emperor Greymon. Do Digivolve into Burning Greymon for 2. With that, Takuya does give him 8,000 DP. However, since it's not 10,000, it will not get the security attack +1, even though it doesn't matter because turn does pass, leaving Crossheart at 1 memory, unsuspending, drawing, hatching into Pikmons here. And swing with the Starsmon, draw. Again, it doesn't matter if it gets popped. So hitting that Aldemon from BT4. And now Starsmon gets saved. Pikmon does go to the trash there. And Digivolving to Starsmon from Pixmon down in the breeding area. It looks like Crossheart is getting ready to drop another tamer here. And it does drop an Akari. And now there, they could have played the Darulumon from the source of the tamer or from the hand. Chose to play it from the hand, played it, gave that Burning Greymon -3. It doesn't get deleted, but Akari does get suspended twice, drawing 2. and turn over, leaving red hybrid at 2 memory. With the Flamon down, now moving up, still at 2 memory. What's the move here? Oh god, Atomic Inferno for 1. Now, see, that's interesting because now that Burning Greymon gets 3000 DP plus the 2000 from Takuya, making him a 11,000 DP hitter with security attack plus 2. Not 1, 2, because Takuya gives it the extra security. Checking those. Last one does get deleted by superior mode for 17. Wow, that's so nuts. Atomic Inferno is just too good on this deck. And we did see there, Red Hybrid is actually supposed to be at 1 memory. I don't know what the hell happened, but Flamon does check, hitting a Taiki, well, triple tamer, and now, oh my. Oh no. Well, I guess that memory didn't matter because now going into Emperor Greymon for Blitz and going for game. Since that Takuya was there last round, it does not have summoning sickness. And GG's Red Hybrid moves on to the semifinals.